All right, so we got through the crazy episodes, porn and weird stuff, and story time. I kind of go through life, kind of talk about it. We learn some new things. I learned some new things, and we move on. This episode is called Dating and Relationships because I think this was something good that I needed to talk about. Dating and bisexuality, that can be a hard intersection. Because, yes, you want to love someone. Yes, there's someone out there for you, but you might have to do a little extra looking. People don't want someone that they consider greedy and just wants it all. And look, I cannot speak for anybody else but myself. And I know that if I get into a relationship, I am in that relationship with that person. I'm going to focus in on them. You know how much more time and effort and stress it takes to cheat? Nah, man, just like when people ask me questions, I answer them honestly. I would rather be honest and not lie. Because guess what lying does? Stresses you out, right? You got to remember the lie. You got to keep the whole damn thing going. And sometimes you're having a bad day and you're not going to remember the bullshit, tiny, minuscule detail that you told 2 months ago. But if you are passionate about something, guess what? You will not forget it, especially if you do not like someone. If you don't like them, guess what happens? Guess what happens? You won't forget it. So, yeah, I just try and be honest. But honestly, the crazy thing is, I have not dated a guy, but men are easier to deal with than women. And that's honest. All my female friends that I've talked to and I showed them, different things. Yeah, guys, we're wild. We're wild animals. And I get that. That's what we're supposed to be, wild, ravenous animals. And if you get on Grindr, I'm telling you right now, you will find wild, ravenous animals. But let's say you switch it up and you get on Tinder. Oh no. Oh no, you're going to have to go through about 4 or 5 dates before you even get to suck a toe. You're going to have to spend a lot of money, buddy. And don't get me wrong, as a wild, ravenous animal, I still enjoy the hunt. But if you got on something else, I'm telling you, Grindr, you get on there, you could have someone tell you to meet them in the park. Just walk on up to my car. Shit's wild. Shit's nasty. So for me, lately, I have noticed, well, not lately, but always I have noticed I liked thicker women. I love some meat on the bones. I'm telling you right now. And then the opposite could be said for the males. Give them to me skinny. Give me a little something skinny. And if I really wanted to get a little wild and crazy, a trans person, uh, definitely still feminine passing would definitely be all about it. But finding the right person, I know, is going to require me going out, meeting some new people in new circles, and I'm going to have to figure out how to connect in new communities. Because there's people out there that will definitely look past my bisexuality and love me for me and know that I'm not going to be some devious monster out there just looking for the next hole. No, I want some sort of happiness. I want to be able to settle down at the end of the night, relax, calmly, cuddle, and do my thing. So, wish me luck, whoever it may be. I just want to be happy. And this is not some kind of like cry for help. I'm not going to start crying. I just need happiness. No. I'm okay. I'm good right now. But, every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I can be faithful. That is one of the top things that someone's like, oh, so if you're going out with me, then you're going to leave me for a man? No, that's not how that's going to work. I'm locked in. If it's you, baby, it's you, baby. We gonna get wild. We gonna get nasty. So whoever that may be. Yeah. And I almost forgot about this part. It scares the gays because they're like, honestly, no, I don't think it does. Unless you're really trying to get into a relationship, I don't think it bothers them. They gon' get it however they gon' get it, okay? They ain't worried about what you like. They just trying to get their willies wet. By any means necessary. To be 100% honest, there should be a bisexual option on these dating sites. It would cut a lot of the confusion right off the bat. I know some of them may have it. Definitely not all of them. I don't even know if Tinder has. I think it may. I think it does. I think it does. They did do some updates, but I don't really fiddle faddle around on there too much. And yes, I just said fiddle faddle. I just I don't know. I don't have money to be going out on dates. First of all, life is lifing right now, and it's lifing me real good. It's lifing me from the left. It's lifing me from the right. It's lifing me straight down the middle. So that's life. But there should be a better option. That should you know gay, straight, bi. At least let's do that. That would cut down on most of the BS that you might have to encounter later on. Instead of, mulling over, oh, do I say it now? Do I say it then? When do I talk about this? You just throw it out there right away. And if you get some bites, you get some bites. If not, you move the fuck on. You know what's wild? A lot of people would still say that I am gay. They do not believe in bisexuality. They do not believe that you can like more than one thing. It's gotta be this or it's gotta be this. You don't get double options, you greedy bastard. That's what they're thinking. And I don't know how to explain that to them. I don't, for the most part. I'm just like, fuck it. It is what it is. However you think I am, that's cool. That's great. But guess what? I still do love some pussy. Some of that gushy stuff. When people are like, oh, you're just gay. That's what that is. I'd be like, hey, I need to call someone up and eat some pussy right in front of them. Is that what you need me to do? I'll fucking do it. Don't tempt me with a good time, okay? Because I'm going to sign up for it twice. But you can't do that, and you can't fight everybody, so you just go on with life and let them think whatever they want to think. I think I would honestly be down to date a bisexual person. I gotta define the right one, but they're gonna have to kind of have the same views because I don't want it to be a person that's like, yeah, I'm just gonna be bouncing back and forth here to here to here. Like, no, 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 no. We're gonna be in this together. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna understand that we like a lot of stuff, and we're just gonna enjoy our company. So hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna look on some sites, find some apps. I found a few LGBT friendly dating sites, and yeah, some are pretty cool. Some are pretty cool. I'm still trying to learn the ropes. But yeah, I'd be definitely down to date a bisexual person because they would have a better understanding of things. Hopefully, hopefully. And here's the big thing, it's not like I think about my sexuality all the time. I don't start a conversation, "Hi, I'm bi." I don't think about it. If my attraction, if I, find attraction in someone, it is what it is. It's not everybody. I don't just look at everybody and just like some f- just fucking animal. No. No, I have standards. I am a gentleman. Thank you. It's fluid, like waves. Some you can deal with, some you don't want to. But you just move on. Keep moving and grooving. The crazy part about everything is people can't mind their business. I'm a pretty private person, and I haven't talked to everybody about this. This podcast isn't going to hit every single person. That's not how life is. But some people will find out my preferences if they ever see me out. You might see me, whoever, whatever, however life decides to take me. I'm just going to go with the flow. That's all I can do. And whoever you see me out holding hands with, that's it. That's it, baby. I'm happy. Charles is ecstatic. And again, I don't have all this money for all these dates because since I have gone down this new road, again, you got to go on like 3 dates with a woman to, if, like I said, even fucking smell the back of their knee. Some of these nasty men out here, it's too much. And don't worry, I'm not just being a nasty, because that's not me. I don't want a itchy, okay? Because I'll fight somebody, multiple bodies. I don't care. I'm bringing a weapon. Like no, nothing's gonna be itchy on Charles. So I'm not trying to go out and just be nasty. It's 2025. I guess the best move now is when you go on a date, you just go, "Hi, I'm bi, and I won't cheat." And either they stay or they go. That'll be the options. You can stay or you can go. To be honest, after my last relationship and how it even got all of this started, I don't know if I want to get into another relationship. I just don't know what I want to do. But I know I'm not getting any younger. And just got to find some happiness. I don't know what that means for me. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little scared. And I hope throughout this, I somehow find some happiness with someone and I can bring them happiness. And we just go on and live life and not worry about the dumb shit that's going on because there is too much happening in the world right now to be worried about that and just try and live your life like, damn, this shit's stressful. So just wish me luck and that I avoid some of the craziness out there. Some of it, because I do like a little bit of it. I like a little crazy. That's usually the best at whatever. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. Here's something I also thought I really didn't think about this recently, but years ago when I was trying to figure out, what I want to do for dating, one thought came to mind, and that was to move away. Just start again. This would be the time to do that. Honestly, within the next few years, this would be the time to do that. Completely reinvent yourself. You could do whatever. You start fresh, be whoever you wanted to be, live life how you wanted to, stress free. Well, no matter what you do, it's not going to be stress free because I'm still black. So it's not going to be stress free. But then I thought about that. And I'm like, damn, I got to worry about where I go. Can't go here. Can't go here. They'll be watching me like a hawk. So I ultimately opted not to do anything like that. But yeah, I thought about that. Definitely to see what other dating pools there are out there. Cause I don't know. I don't, the people around me, no. When I was in college, dude, I would go an hour away to talk to a girl. I would drive sometimes an hour and a half if they were cool. And that was only a couple times, but the most was an hour. And I would happily drive an hour and stay for a couple days and just be the nastiest me possible. So I'm like, man, on a larger scale, I would just be moving somewhere else. But I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. I'm just talking out loud. I ain't got money for all that. Okay? Just talking. But I think that's going to be it for this week. Dating and relationships. I think we went over a lot. And these are just my observations on dating as a bisexual. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's going to be stressful and discouraging from time to time, but I know in the end, I just stick to it, put myself out there, have fun doing it, be safe. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about safety. Again, I don't want nothing to be itchy at any point in time. But you be safe about it, you have fun, and you live your life. Hopefully I can get that squared away in my life. All right. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit and listen to me rant about bisexuality. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. And hey, this is life. This is what happens. People's lives are wild. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Every episode is now on YouTube and wherever you podcast. All right. I will see you next Friday. Be safe, have fun, and bye.